my YouTube channel. Yeah, I know I haven't been on here in a while. Excuse me for that, but you know, I have a job that I have to work, and when I get off, I just be tired. But forgive me. Don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to my job. But before you get into this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, yes, I am a dog mom. I have 4 dogs, but that is not what I come to talk about today. I come to talk to you about the Shanquella Robinson case. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know how to start. I mean, it's so many pieces that I've been looking at different content on YouTube of different stories. Don't know who to believe, don't know what to believe, but you all have to just take it. And if you like me, I'm a private eye spy, or however I spy private eye, however you do it, however you say it, I'm her. So I don't know what the theory of her being killed, I mean just brutalized, I don't know. I'm not even gonna speculate on what happened and how she got to be in a casket. But I'm going to sum it up like this. When you have friends, so-called friends, that word friend has to be really carefully given out. Because you have friends and you have frenemies. Frenemies are the ones that like to hang around you because, you know, you're not it, but you the cool one out of the group. And you got, you know, you basically got your shit together. In so many words. So those frenemies that hang around you, they're hanging around you for a purpose. Lifetime, a seasonal time, but it's all a reason to why someone crosses your path. That day, I don't think Shanquella was, I know she wasn't. She was not. She had no reason to think that when she went to Cabo, Mexico, that she would not be returning the same way she left Charlotte, my city. It's crazy. It's crazy how all of this ties in, because I don't know Shanquella, but I went to, I know her mom, I know her sister. We don't know each other verbatim, but we went to school together. I seen them, you know, here and there throughout my lifetime. And sad to say, Khalil Cook, I know him too. Khalil was a cute little old boy going to Bethlehem Summer. He rode my school bus. I was the bus monitor. We used to pick him up every morning for school. He was in my classroom. You know, he was just all of that. But for him to turn out the way he did, I don't even think Shanquella knew. You have to do your homework on people. You got to, it's like signing a contract for a credit card. Just just because they say they're going to give you a $1,500 or $2,000 or $1 million credit limit. Let's just say that. Through all the hoopla, you so excited, you're missing the whole big picture. Because when you go and sign that contract now becomes a partnership between you and whoever you sign that contract with. And if you don't read the fine print of that contract, the fine print is those little real small words up under the advertisement that we miss. Shanquella missed something when she befriended the cook. I just said his name. Khalil. She missed something. Something that cost her life. It's sad, and I pray for her family. Miss Salamander, I pray for her family. Her dad, that's the only child he had with the mother. The only child. And now, like he said, he will never be able to see her do any more accomplishments in life, making milestones, getting married, getting pregnant, having a baby, you know, seeing that baby walk the stage, you know, giving that baby something that you never had, you know. It's just, she was robbed. Her parents was robbed. She was robbed. I don't know why things just, I mean, if y'all had a vendetta against this girl, why would you have to take her out of the country for her demise? Why did you have to take her out of the country? You could just, and I'm gonna tell you something, DJ, you lost cool points. You lost some hell of a cool points when you put your hands on that girl, and Khalil asked her, "Dad, Shanquella, you ain't gonna fight? You ain't gonna fight? At least do something." Shanquella said with a small voice, still voice, even after being tossed around, you can hear her voice, and it did not go an octave high, it did not go an octave low. She stayed on her same radio path. She just said no. She didn't say no. She didn't say no. She just said no. Why are you still hitting this girl if she's not fighting you back? You're a bully. And Mexico is going to show you how bullies get, what bullies get. Mexican authorities, when they catch you, Miss Dejanay, they are going to basically, they only have one prison in Los Cobos. Los Cobos, however you say it. Los Cabo. They only have one prison. And guess what? Where's my Apple mobile device at? Because let me find it first. Here it is. Khalil Cook, Malik Dyer, Winter Donovan, Alyssa Hyatt, Dejanay Jackson, and Isaiah Wiggins. Speaking of Isaiah, let me get to you. Winter, although what transpired in that room, they say it's another video out where you laid the final punch to her, where you dropped her on her neck, or you threw her on her neck and, you know, cracked her vertebrae and all of that. it's just, it's crazy. But Mr. Nazir, I got some questions to ask you. When you arrived, I know you arrived the day after, but when you arrived, Shanquella was already dead, baby. She was already dead. Cause you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that when you first got there, you saw her asleep. You moved her from the bed to the chair. You damaged her body even more because her neck was already broke. You said you rubbed against her head, all on her head, talking about, Shanquella, come on, let's go. We gotta go. Get up, wake up, wake up. You ain't see that big ass knot on her forehead? You ain't see that baby's face all swole up, disfigured? I don't even know how the autopsy pictures look, but I can imagine. I can imagine. Her body had to be limp. When you pick somebody up, I don't care if she's 120 pounds, and they're not helping you to remove their body. They're not assisting you with picking them up. That's dead weight. Not only that, once Dejanay beat this girl while she was naked, then y'all got the nerve to put her pajamas on. Really? I just cannot fathom that. Because I'm going to tell you, I don't know if Dejanay a transvestite, a transvestite, I really don't care. But for you to lay hands on somebody like that, honey, that could not have been me. Because I'm going to tell you, honey, I would have trucked your ass back to Charlotte, North Carolina, whooping it. Because there's no such thing as the wrong one. There's always the right one, and I'm that. You'll never catch me at the wrong time. That's what you'll never do. That baby didn't stand a chance. Her mama said she was not a fighter. She loved everybody. Y'all took everything that her mother and father and God had instilled in her. Y'all took that and y'all stole it from her. Khalil, for you to hang around somebody for 4 years, going to family trips, you a school teacher. Well, at least you was. Khalil, this is, now I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is a summary of his life. This is about Khalil Cook. It says he is a resident of Charlotte, Mecklenburg County, North Carolina. He's previously lived in Martinsville, Virginia with his aunt, Letitia Green, who lives in Richmond, Virginia, while his uncle, Michael Penn, lives in Martinsville. He went to Mallard Creek High School, and his mother, I know Kamika. Who don't know Kamika? They stayed right there on the corner of State Street and Ambassador Drive. He was 2 years older than his fellow Winston-Salem University alumnus, Shanquella Brenata Robinson. Some people saying Brenda. It's not Brenda, it's Brenata. On August the 12th, his maternal grandmother, Florestine Penn, died in Charlotte. Florestine's twin sister, Laurestine Penn, lives in Martinsville. Amid the new coronavirus pandemic, Khalil, what you do with this 20,000? You received a paycheck, a PPP loan. for $20,833 through Capital Plus Financial LLC and was approved on May the 20th, 2021. On October 28th, he allegedly went to, that's my mama's birthday, he allegedly went to Cabo San Lucas, Baja, California Sur, Mexico with Miss Robinson and 5 other friends. I'm going to call them the Cabo 6 or the Cabo 5. Well, no, the Cabo 6. So, on October the 29th, Shanquella was found dead.
She too full. Butter, 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 butter. Oh, with this shit. Up, Hey, up, bitch. We got first day body.
Hey, how y'all doing? Oh my God, DJ, stop the beat. I did a live last night. And for everybody that may not want to watch that long live, I have to shorten it up. It's a video that y'all must watch. On this video, oh my God, her snake best friend is doing prayer over her. I believe it's casting a spell over her body while it's sleeping. Okay? And he's videotaping her while she is sleeping. And that's invading of somebody's privacy. You don't do no stuff like that. He's on top of her talking about, we got our first dead body. Yes, we got, who is we? I believe we is him and them demons that he conjured up with. You know what I'm saying? We got our first dead body. Then he goes into the chant, body, 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 body. And then he said she's a garner, meaning that her soul is a garner. Her soul is meant to be sacrificed. That's how I'm perceiving it. Now, people in the hood is trying to say, nah, that means she sleep. Nah. Demons got y'all real messed up to want to equate sleeping means dead body. Who does that? Who says that? Nah, that's that demon agenda that's pushed on hip-hop and got y'all thinking that's what they mean. Nah. He meant what he said. Check this video out. And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Gossip Girl, XOXO. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah. We got first day body. Butter, 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 butter. She too oh, with this shit up, better. Hey, up, bitch. I like you. Oh, with this shit up, better. Hey, up, bitch. I like you. We got our first day body. Body. She too full. We got our first day body. Body. She too full. We got our first day body. Body, 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 body. She too full. We got our first dead body. Body, 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 body. She too full.
It's just us in this big ass house. That's just crazy.
Down to it. Fuck those who don't do it how we do it, cause we used to it. Drink, motherfucking
Drink!
In the room, and I mean, it take y'all 3 hours to work on a dead body. It take y'all 3 hours. Well, the autopsy, and I'm gonna upload it on my video. Autopsy found no signs of alcohol. If you can see that right there, that says severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation. Excuse my French. So it took y'all 3 hours to work on this girl, per se. Why would it take y'all 3 hours to work on her? After they said that she died 15 minutes after her injuries. Something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. And I have a video clip of I think he's a attorney general over in Mexico, and he's having a chat with a lawyer. I forgot the lawyer's name, but I'm gonna upload that clip in my video, where he's saying that he thought that Shanquella put underwear on top of Dejanay's head. See, Mexican, let me break something down to y'all. Mexican government, and some of y'all white people over here, y'all don't even know the black people culture, the melanated culture. The Mexican government thought that those were a pair of underwear on top of Dejanay's head. Until it was broken down by this lawyer to let him know, no, those are not underwear. That was a bonnet. That is what black people use to preserve their hair. The texture, to keep your hair, you know, from drying out, breaking off, and all of that. See, only melanated people have to worry about that. And some white people are not aware of the bonnet that we wear, because, hey, they just go to sleep and shake their hair, wake up next morning, and poof, they all right. But us, nah, we can't do that. We got that good hair. Might not be straight all the time, but we got that good hair. But anyway, she had her own business. It's got to be jealousy somewhere. But I also heard that Shanquella may have allegedly set up Dejanay's cousin to, and I got a clip of that too, and he got killed. And the cousin, which is Dejanay, the murdered cousin, said that's the reason why she jumped on her. But why would you do that? You could have just fought her here in Charlotte. The girl had already paid. The girl went Y'all say y'all paid y'all way. It was 2 birthdays. 2 birthdays. Alyssa's and Nazir's. 2 birthdays. Y'all could have said, I mean, the girl paid for y'all to go over there. Y'all stole some money from her, allegedly. I'm going to tell you. And when she was going down the hallway in that video, looking for y'all, the Cabo 6, y'all were all conjugated up in a room. She ready to go to swim. She ready to go get in the pool. None of y'all put any exciting things on the internet, social media. When I'm going on a cruise, I'm gonna let everybody know, hey, I'm getting ready to go have me a good ass time. I'm gonna do whatever. Yeah, I mean not whatever, but you know, I'm gonna enjoy myself. Social media is gonna know that I have some plans, and these are major big plans. Nobody put up nothing. It's to, you know how some people put a countdown, like if they're going on a cruise or a trip. Nobody. Shanquella died on the 28th. They left the 29th. No, she died on the 29th. They left somewhere around the 30th or the 31st. They checked into a hotel close to the airport. They left her in there. They left her in that villa that she paid for, and they got them a hotel room close to the airport. Mexican authorities, y'all should not have let them leave. Somebody died in your country, but no, y'all trying to cover it up so that way y'all can gravitate to more tourists. People ain't gonna come because this is a nationwide case. Ain't nobody gonna want to come over there. Ain't nobody want to go over to that other place where people go and they die. What is it, Sandals? No. Honey, it's about time for people to start buying their houses and have them a man-made beach in the backyard. They can enjoy them downstairs. Because you can't go nowhere nowadays and expect to come back the same way. You cannot. Shanquella didn't. Shanquella had no idea that these mother freakers had already set her up. Shanquella was a dead man walking before she even got to Cabo. She was a dead man walking before she got to Cabo. Because she was not privy of the plans that they had already planned for her. She had no knowledge. You got to know who your people are. And I'm telling you, people will befriend you. People will do whatever they can to get in your space. Me, my damn circle so small, it look like a bead coming off a waist bead. That's how small my circle. I don't have no friends. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because guess what? I am a friend of God. He calls me friend. I don't need no friend. With friends like that, I know. Because, you know, I don't trust nobody. Sometimes I don't even trust myself. Because I know me, when I get at a heated moment, yeah. When you're not thinking, I'm not saying Shanquella wasn't, because Shanquella didn't have any clue. All she was excited about was these 2 parties that they were celebrating. And she was very, very excited about her trip. She didn't know that she was going to go over there and get brutally assaulted. She had no clue. No clue at all, but Khalil Cook, for you to call yourself a friend, and you ain't been to work in weeks for CMS. You a teacher. That was my best friend. Getting her ass beat the way Shanquella was. People would have been flying out the window, because that's exactly, I would have turned into the Incredible Hulk, and I would have started flying bodies out the window, especially the ones who were sitting there recording. That lets us know right then and there who y'all are. Yeah, I told y'all I'm a dog mom. So y'all gotta forgive my dogs. They'll chime in sometime too. But it's know your people. Don't be so quick to call people your friend because you've been hanging around them 12, 14, 16 years. Hell, I've been with my husband ever since I was 13. I'm still learning stuff about him. We weren't married at the age of 13, but that's how long I've been with my husband. And I'm still learning things about him. When you think you know when you think you know everything about a person, trust me, honey, you don't even know yourself. Because when you'll say what you could do, you'll say what you will do, but when that moment comes, honey, your mind sometimes will go blank. And you got to stay up on your shit. You cannot put your guard down for nobody when it comes to protecting who you are. Nobody deserves to be in your space when they don't have the right intentions for you. Because I'm going to tell you, if we can't build and learn together, each one teach one. And if I'm hanging around you and you don't have any good thing for me to bounce off of, but I'm sitting here steady feeding you my jewels, guess what, baby? You just like a pair of scissors. You cut off. Because for one, I will never have anybody take advantage of me. Use me any kind of way or nothing. And I'm going to always stay up on my P's and Q's. Because I always watch my surroundings. And I talk because I'm a talker. But guess what? You best believe I'm studying too. Because when a person opens their mouth, that lets you know exactly who they are and what they are. And when a person show you who they are, oh, you best believe them. Because showing is everything. Talking is nothing. Simple as that. They will all talk to Shanquella until the rubber met the road. And when the rubber met the road, everybody burnt out on that baby. That's right. Tell her, baby. Tell her. That's my dog, Tonka. She's telling y'all. Yeah. Everybody will ride with you as long as your car got gas and your wheels are inflated. That's right. But when your car breaks down, your wheels and tires are flat, you look behind you and see how many people gonna be there to help you get that back on the road. You'll be there left to pick up the pieces on your own. That's why, baby, you gotta know your people. You gotta know who you hanging around. You got to read the fine print on a person, and that means pushing every button to see what makes. I'm gonna push this button to see what kind of reaction I get. I'm gonna thump this button to see what kind of reaction. Yeah, I do people like that. I do, because I'm not gonna hang around somebody who ain't got my good intentions, who ain't got my best intentions. I got yours. I'm being real with you, but you over here being flossing and phony with me. No, I can't have you in my life. You got to kick rocks with flip flops, and I hope you're without flip flops. I meant, and I hope your feet don't get blistered and busted. But yeah, they robbed Shanquella's father of having grandchildren, a son-in-law. They just robbed him because that was his only child. But you best believe, honey, karma. Let me tell y'all something about karma. Karma is in the Bible too, because it says, whatever you soweth, that shall you also reap. Lane's term, karma is a bitch. Ebonic term in the street, guess who gonna do it to you better than I can? Karma. Karma has no respect to persons. You do it, guess what? It's gonna come right back. And that's whether you do something good or if you have bad intentions, it's coming back. It's coming back. Trust me. Good measures, pressed down, shaken together, running over. It might not be causing men to give from their bosom, but it may be causing men to give from something else. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Don't let nobody sit in your pilot seat. Don't let nobody even sit in your co-pilot seat, because if they haven't earned that right to be a co-pilot, they don't even need to be sitting right there. Because I'm going to tell you, if you let the devil ride long enough, he'll want to drive. And when he do, you ain't got no brakes. It's all gas. He don't give you no options. He just put everything way out in the playing field. He don't tell you that if you do this, this is what's going to happen to you. He don't tell you none of that. He gives you no clue, no inkling. He just shows it to you, all sparkly, everything sparkle, ain't gold, ain't a diamond, and it's fool's gold. It's not real. It's like a mirage in the desert. You think you seeing water, you seeing an illusion. Know who your friends are, y'all. Know who your friends are, because this baby right here did not have to suffer the way she did with the so-called frenemies that she had. It's just crazy. I love y'all. But that's what I wanted to come and talk to you guys about. I just had to, it just kept boiling over in me that this happened to her. Beautiful black girl. Beautiful. I mean, she had so much going for her. She was braiding little kids' hair for her everyday life living. That was her job. That was her baby. Something that she created. Something that she could call her own and look back at it and say, dang, I did a good job on that. Y'all robbed her of that. Because she'll never be able to put these fingers together to braid nobody else's hair, to make them look beautiful the way she was. I almost want to cry, but I'm not. So, Shanquella could have been my sister. She could have been my baby. She could have been my daughter. She could have been my niece. She could have been anything to me. Anything to me. That hurts. People don't know the effect that they have on other people when they do dumb shit like this. And that could be anything. Drugs, alcohol, prostitution, whatever, however you want to live your life. If it's in a negative aspect, and you got all these people on your field cheering for you, you stop cheering. Because you started playing. You all caught up in the hoopla. You don't see what's going on. Because you're in the picture. Once you step outside that box, you'll be able to see everything that you missed. Sometimes it'll be too late. Sometimes you can just do it right on time. Sometimes it's not your time. I mean, it's just gut-wrenching. I am Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson spiritually was my sister. She was spiritually my friend. I mean, I don't even know her. I'm just saying spiritually. Because we're all connected that way. We're all connected that way. Well, guys, I thank y'all for tuning in to my video. And as I said before, like, comment, and subscribe. And before I leave, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Let me find it first. I am currently making some changes in my life. If you don't hear from me, baby, you one of them. I just wanted to read that to you because you're going to have to start cutting some people out. Cutting them out of your life. Cutting them out of your life. Especially if they not on the path you're on. You got to start cutting them out of your life. Family, it could be your family member. It could be anybody. Anything that's holding you back from being the best version of you, it could be you. You can hold you back. So, whatever you step outside that box, that picture, because you can't build a puzzle while you're in it. You can't. Only until you come outside them four corners, then you'll be able to see what needs to be, where it needs to be, who needs to be, and what needs to be. It all works hand in hand. But guys, thank y'all for tuning in to Rose World 2. I love y'all. And I'm going to get back to making videos. I've just been very busy with my job and with my lemonade. And I just have to learn how to... Because if I would put more emphasis on my job that I have to work from 11:15 a.m. to 8:15 at night, I got to put more emphasis in everything else if I want something, if I want a return. If I'm giving something to the atmosphere, I want the atmosphere to give it back to me. Good measure. But I want it to come from the Lord. I want it to come from straight from heaven. Because only promotions come from Him. Guys, I done took enough of y'all time. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Quilla, can you at least fight back?
No.
At least something. At least fight back, something.
Get up, bro. Get up.
I instantly, as soon as I go in there, I go to Quilla. Quilla didn't leave my side, none of that, till the nurse came. But I got too far ahead. So Quilla was laying on the couch in the game room. The fucking villa was like a big ass mansion, no upstairs, all tile on the wall, tile on the floor, straight tile, nothing else. So it was just a big ass villa. I don't know if y'all can view it on the website. Go to Cabo Villas and look at how big this shit is and what it looked like. Well, you're gonna see. So when I got there, she was in the game room. They told me she was not feeling good, so I instantly go to her, put on her side, get a bag, and all that. So I'm sitting right next to her the whole time. I was crossing my heart. I hope that I was there the whole time in the game room, and then they was talking about cooking, so we made it to the living room. I put on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling, waiting till the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, well, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead.
She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there. Yeah, boom. So it's like, okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Quilla, I see she chilling, I put her on her side. I go out and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here, that Quilla get up. So I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do. ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs, I missed everything. Anyways, fuck that. So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Quilla, let's get up. I say that in the video, everybody can hear it, everybody knows. Everybody that know me heard me say the shit. That was my first video when I got there, or second, because I made a video of me pulling up to the villa. But he was cutting up the guy. I tried to get the timestamp for y'all, but that's not gonna work. So I guess the real FBI or whatever had to put those right timelines together. But I'm gonna start with the NCB. That faggot is so stupid and got y'all believing everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told it was alcohol poisoning, so that's what I helped her as. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music. Summer Walker rubbing her head till the nurse came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said a nurse came. None of this stuff. So I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out here like this, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, like, I'm really innocent as fuck. I went there to enjoy my birthday. Like, to enjoy my birthday and to really just goddamn have fun. I didn't have not 1 second of fun. I didn't take one shot, didn't smoke one blunt, didn't do anything. I went straight to Quilla. She was not found dead. She was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive. I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that. There was none of that going on. Oh shit. Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that when I walked in there, I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye, and that's it. But I didn't really go in there like, damn, y'all jumped her, y'all beat her ass, what's going on? Like, cause they know, man, and nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything. I'm literally in there giving her my all. Like, come on, girl, we was 2,000 miles away from home. 2,000 miles away from home. Don't nobody deserve this. Damn, 51 questions. Bro, why is y'all talking about a boy that y'all kill y'all friend? I wasn't there. I don't have those answers for you from Friday to 3 o'clock when I got to Cabo. I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary. When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post the video, I could show the video, it's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool, saying, Quilla, get up, let's go, we got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that. There was no fun in that. There was nothing good coming from that, man. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room, stayed there. Worst time of my life. And now y'all on here trying to say I killed her. Me, the nigga that got there a day late. The nigga y'all didn't see in the video. I have 1,030,000 tattoos. Do I sound like I was in that video? Go listen to it again. Do you hear my voice in that video? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is really stupid. The bitches is stupid. The old ladies, all of y'all are stupid. I don't care who's after me because I have all my timestamps. I've been real close and cordial with everybody who really means something. So everybody else, this was just to give y'all some comfort. Because I'm not doing it no more. I'm not responding to nothing else. And all the death threats, I can go with y'all move. Everybody. I turn me to a pack. All that shit y'all was talking, y'all just talking out your ass out of hurt because y'all listening to social media. Social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Cross my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later. The nurse came in the door. The nurse came in the door. Tried to help Quilla, tried to put some salines in her, but her energy, she didn't have no electrolytes. Her oxygen was low, so she couldn't find them. Y'all don't understand what I went through. Y'all don't understand. Y'all won't understand. So y'all keep posting my address and all that shit. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. Y'all know y'all hurting yourself. Y'all not hurting me. I'm not bothered by this. Because I know the truth. Me and God know the truth. Me getting on this internet. And I cut the comments off because I know y'all being mad. What's the word? Insensitive. So I ain't even finna go back and forth on this shit with nobody. I tried to go live with the NC Beat nigga. He swear he know the times. He been to Mexico and stuff before, so he knows how everything goes. But Instagram and everything keep timestamps. Everything is in my archive. Everything else say you're gonna have people watching my page when I go live. That's cool. But you're a loser. You're really a loser for trying to do this to me. You don't even know the full story. What else I gotta say? I really think that's it. I'm really not giving y'all too much because that's all I had to say. And I wouldn't sit here and lie to nobody. They already knew not to tell me because the person that I am was not letting it happen. Everybody was fighting me right there. We all banging it out because what is y'all doing? 2,000 miles away from home, from family, from safety, from rules and regulations you know. Now you in a different state, putting your lives at risk and jeopardy and mine. I walked into something stupid. Now I'm looking like a bad guy. I'm just gonna leave it right here. I really don't have too much more to say. Y'all either don't believe me or y'all not. That's not me. That's not my heart. My heart's so pure. I'm not confrontational. I would try to end everything before it gets to something like that. Come on, bro. You don't do that 2,000 miles away from your house, bro. You don't do that. You don't do that. I have the most respect for Miss Robinson, Quilla, everybody. Like, y'all welcome me with open arms. And why? And y'all don't have everything. Y'all don't have timestamps. I didn't sign that guest list. First of all, oh yeah, the guest list that my name is on. Go try to find my signature. Hold on, where's my ID? Matter of fact, my ID.